Misguided Astrology Podcast, the podcast dedicated to misguiding you. I'm your host, KT, and this is your horoscope for this week, February 12th through February 18th, 2024. Welcome back to the podcast where I don't know you, but it might seem like I do, because I am sharing musings that are based upon the sun and the moon and the planets and shit. Every week I do a little sky spying and then I report back so that you can know what the fuck is going on around here. The astrology is sound, but my guidance may not be, and that is totally up to you. Okay. Quick housekeeping. Special thanks to Sarah and Lorene. Thank you! Thank you for rating and reviewing the podcast, and here is my reminder for other listeners who haven't yet rated or reviewed. You can, you should, and if you do, I will send you a 24-page, in-depth birth chart report. So please review Misguided Astrology Podcast wherever you stream your pods, or tag us in a shout-out on social media, and then reach out and tell me so that I know where to send your report. Just email your birth dates, birth date, time, and location. Those are the dates to misguidedastrology@gmail.com. And if you're gonna be in Provincetown this weekend, come to Star-Crossed, the astrology dating game show. I will be matching prospective couples based on their birth charts, and then myself and comedian Kristen Becker will be putting that compatibility to the test on stage in front of an audience. If you want to be a contestant for a chance to find love, fill out the form that I will be linking in the show notes. And on that note, let me hurry up and shut up so that I can keep talking, because this is your weekly horoscope. Monday. It is officially watch out for Aquarius season. Mars has moved into Aquarius, which means Aquarius placements are going to be on one. Get out the way. They have shit to prove. Who are we to say otherwise? They are energized, driven, and they are pissy. Aquarius risings will be equal parts motivated and irritable. Aquarius suns will be on a mission.
We're on a mission from God.
Aquarius moons will be piss bitches, which includes me. Don't look at me. So yeah, watch out for your Aquarians over the next few weeks.
Wake me when it's over.
It's possible that right about now, some of you are wondering why you should care, thinking Mars in Aquarius has nothing to do with you.
Okay, I see. You think this has nothing to do with you.
Well, guess again, bitch. Because Mars in Aquarius means Tuesday. That Mars will conjunct Pluto.
Fuck that.
What a god-awful vibe.
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
Power-hungry people are having an ego trip of the century today, and the wrath is everyone else's for the feeling.
This is going to feel super weird.
And I don't mean to fearmonger, but we should all be very, very afraid.
Run.
I am hyping the drama, but be careful today. People may be pushy, and our internal world may feel a bit fraught. But there is a gentler transit that is also happening today, and that is Venus sextile Neptune. Dreamy. When the shit is fucked, there is always escapism.
In my world, everyone's a pony, and they all eat rainbows and poop butterflies.
Sometimes we cope by indulging in flights of fancy, and that is okay. I'm a Pisces rising with a 12th house moon, and I approve this message. You may allow yourself to get whisked away into something fantastical with this transit. We may crave to indulge in a good book, a TV binge, that $7 cup of coffee. Checking out can be nice and beneficial and necessary, and consumerism can be fun. But if you have the juice for it, and no pressure, I get it, but if you have the juice, if you make something yourself, put your energy into it, get a little creative with it, that is also a potent remedy for the bullshit. Wednesday. Pleasure-seeking activities continue today when the moon squares Venus. It is a bloop, a passing mood, but this is a mood of indulgence.
Clothes.
Treat yourself.
Fragrances.
Treat yourself.
Massages.
Treat yourself.
Mimosas.
Treat yourself.
Friday. Happy crush on an Aquarius season. Venus is stationing in Aquarius, which signals that we are all having a craving only brains can satisfy.
First things first, I'll eat your brains. Did I do that?
Yes, you did, and yes, you do, Aquarius. During this time of Venus in Aquarius, we are all wanting a piece. This is a good compliment to Mars in Aquarius as well. Aquarians are feeling real powerful right about now. They got all the mojo. Also today, shocking communications or revelations are possible as Mercury squares Uranus. We are not ready for this information.
The disturbing fact you wish you could unlearn.
We like to say that knowledge is power, but sometimes it's just a headache.
I would really prefer if you would be quiet.
This is one of those shut the fuck up and let me process this kind of transits.
Patricia! Honey, can you be quiet?
And this is happening pretty closely to another wild transit that we will also be feeling today, but technically it's perfecting Saturday. Today, so we will discuss it today. It is Venus square Pluto.
You know what? It's not my fault you're like in love with me or something.
This is completely unhinged behavior. It is obsessive. It's actually very Joe Goldberg.
Hello. You.
If you've watched You on Netflix, you know what I'm talking about. It's starring Penn Badgley, for fuck's sake. It's about behaviors that are rooted in love or care, but that go too far. They are imbalanced, and it might be kind of sexy, but also dangerous. But sexy because it is dangerous. But then in the end, maybe just scary. Which isn't to say we'll all have jealous lover stalkers today, though what a thrill that would be. Or that we will become a jealous lover stalker. But broadly, this transit indicates overbearing behavior to do with beauty,
Maybe she's born with it.
love, money, and creativity.
Dave constructs a homemade megaphone using only some string, a squirrel, and a megaphone.
Somebody, it may even be us, is wanting to feel more in control when it comes to these things. And in the beginning, it may be kind of fun, but it's hard to know when to stop, and then it's too much, and by the end, it's just exhausting. It's dopamine burnout. It's addictive behaviors, scroll holes are likely, and so are other overindulgences, hyperfixations, but the moon will be squaring Saturn today too. It is a bloop, passing mood, small, but it is very much a mood of enough is enough.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
We don't always hope for the moon to square Saturn, but today it kinda looks like a necessary thing. And sorry, one more thing about this Venus-Pluto square so far as Venus is about creativity, right? We're all creative all the time as we literally create our lives. You are creating your life as you are living it. Our creativity is inherent. And this Venus-Pluto transit may involve some distraction. It is a necessary ingredient within the creative process.
I brought you into this world and I will take you back out of it.
Sunday. And just like that, Aquarius season is over. Aww. And Pisces season begins. The sun has stationed in Pisces. 'Tis the season of the messiest bitches in astrology.
Clean up, everybody, everywhere.
And I do mean that literally. They definitely aren't afraid to make a mess in the name of creativity. But I do mostly mean it in an emotional sense. When it comes to the way they feel, the Pisces peoples are all over the damn place.
We don't have to cry because we love Justin Bieber.
Yeah, we do sometimes.
And they're not even just all over the place emotionally, but also behaviorally, because they're a chameleon of whatever social group they're in. Like, pick a personality.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
And while they would never deliberately sabotage an effort or initiative or a person, because all they want is for everyone to be like content and happy-ish all the time, they will, however, conveniently forget about something until it's too late to be dealt with. Oops. Negligence is harm, Pisces. And I know this has been a kind of ruthless call out of the Pisces, but don't worry, everybody. This is a Pisces on Pisces crime. As a Pisces rising, I know these atrocities well. I meant to RSVP, I swear. But really, if we didn't have Pisces, we wouldn't know the meaning of love free of judgment, of like acceptance in social situations. So cheers, Pisces. Here we are in your waters for the next month. And this is where I would go a little further in depth based on your sign. But this is a general horoscope, and if you want to know more about you specifically, find the Misguided Astrology Rising Sign podcast that is right for you. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for listening to the Misguided Astrology podcast. I'll see you next Sunday. Mwah. Ice machine.